trying to run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier.
Well, for the Seahawks and Packers, the two winningest teams in the NFC during the decade that just wrapped up. And during that decade, Seattle, 2 Super Bowl wins. The Packers had 1. And these two, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2 touchdowns each from Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones who beat the Seahawks 28-23.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 68 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
out of the gun. It's Ryan. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. That'll be complete to Cook. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Ryan. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to the ground, Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Ryan now off the bootleg. And Cook has it left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
With a handoff to Aaron.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Again, the ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Seven, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll try again with Jones. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Here's Jones. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during the ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more?
Flag.
To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Coming over the line here to begin our next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply charge me looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it will be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, and have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. But they got great confidence as they scored the last time out.
Teams looks to start from Rodgers just to drive up on the length of the football for 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You shouldn't got no fucking yards on that, bro.
Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, and then it was a second game.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Man, and he hits him inside. He's taking down for 3, but picking up the 1st.
Looks like you're hopeful when you're running drag routes. You're able to hit receivers and slide, and you can pick up a one good catch. But in this situation, the defense is effective. Get good understanding there.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive line. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 45 on second down, Ryan looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Josh Jackson, and he's going to take this one back to the 47-yard line. That's a good night. And if you're a quarterback who wants to blow up the fire, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You got to really drive it through the clean and the wind. It can take off on it. And that may have been what happened there. Now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And then they did. It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to take it. Touchdown. 15-yard touchdown run. The Packers have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends alone. They're wide receivers with a little bit more speed. They're harder to cover than before.
The connection is out the field. They will send this one out. And a fair catch signal for and take it successfully. Drive the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on the opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? Let's not go mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it that balances it out. But you know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And it's incomplete here.
Like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up the 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure. Now the snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the bootleg, Ryan. And they get him down on the 4, takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains.
What was that pass?
First down, Ryan. Going deep here for Stills.
My fucking pick, bro.
That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they say it's incomplete. He was not going to go
stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gives this one away. Taking about the 16. One more block as it stands 37 yards return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Looked like nobody open that second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had
That's whack.
Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it to Jones. Room here to run. The 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add on to their lead.
That's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. They get to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as it kicks away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30. At their own 31-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they